Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back doing another trade, actually two trades, and it was based on the pound strength. Pound is still very strong, as a matter of fact, as you can see on the meter, it's at 9.2, and I did the pound, as you can see down at the bottom. I did two trades. One was a pound CAD and the other one was a pound yen. And it actually hit 40 pips on each one, so today was a very good day for trading. I usually have one day each week turns into a very good day. So if you think about it, you only need one good day trading and you can take the rest of the week off. And I tried to adjust my target, but I was too late looking at it and it already hit it. But as you can see, it just kept going. And I'm also using my other favorite pip trigger, the Bollinger Bands. So this is the Bollinger Bands along with two MACDs. Makes it a very, very powerful system. Another thing that I noticed, the ADR, this is the high point of the ADR, and today I already went 248 and it looks like it's still moving along. The ADR is 125 pips here. But anyhow, I ended up taking the trade rate where this cursor is right here, this little cursor. It took a while to take off, but as you can see, still got my 40 pips. And of course, up to there is, if I was still in the trade, it's as soon as it pops in here. So it went up for about 70 pips, but I got my 40 pips. I'm not greedy, and at the time, real time, I saw this red candle and I was glad that it actually locked in 40 pips, because it did pull back right to almost the entry point. Now let's take a look at the pound yen, the other pair that I traded. Got in with this cursor right here, this cursor, and I got my 40 pips. So as I said, I got in here and I got my 40 pips right there. I know it's still going up, that's 80 pips, but again, I saw a red candle right here that did a pullback, and at the point in time I was glad I got my 40 pips. So as you can see, it hit both targets. That's why it's green down here, and for over $6,500. So if I can do one trade a week like that, certainly then I take time off. And that's the whole reason I got into trading, is so I don't have to work 5 days a week. You know, I can take, if I want, 5 days a week off, have a super long extended weekend. Love trading, especially with my pip trigger, as it makes my trading very easy to do. Both of them, as I said before, my top two. Number one is the one you're looking at with Bollinger Bands, and number two is the one with the MACD. I mean, with 3 moving averages and 2 MACDs. They actually both have the 2 MACDs. The only difference is number 2 has 3 moving averages, which I really like also. But to be honest with you, trading with Bollinger Bands is a little bit easier. They're both easy, but this one's a little bit easier. And I do teach exactly what I mean in my training videos, and why the Bollinger Band is a little bit easier to trade. So if you don't have the pip trigger, I suggest that you get your hands on it. It'll certainly help your trading once you understand the rules and how to trade it the proper way. So right below this video, you'll see like a write-up on the pip trigger, and you'll see this write-up right here. It's a pip trigger full package at $250. It's over 15 gigabytes of training. I do give 11 versions of my pip trigger. I'm sure you'll find one that you like. I happen to like the top 2, but that's my preference. And it actually works out to $22 a system. So you get a bunch of books and Word documents, and by the way, this $2 million trade plan, I teach you how you can take $1,000 and in less than a year turn that into $1 million, and you only need 10 pips. One trade each day for 10 pips, and the pip trigger is very good for giving at least 10 pips, 10 to 20 pips. So that's why I made these two Word documents. One is for the Forex and one is for trading the S&P 500, like futures, for doing futures. And of course I teach many different ways, many videos, and you can put this on pause and just read all the different ways that I'm teaching. Now if you want to get in touch with me, and if you have any questions about the pip trigger, very simple, pick up your phone and just call my cell directly. And if you live too far away, I understand that, so just shoot me an email. I'll answer your questions. I really do prefer Skype. And there's my Skype ID, Forex_Nelson. And I can show you through screen sharing more on the pip trigger. And I'll give you more tips, and that surely will help your trading. And I'll answer all your questions. And by the way, I do that for free. There's absolutely no charge. I like talking to traders, and I like talking maybe up to 4 traders a day. Sometimes it's 6 traders a day, so I'm pretty busy talking to traders. So anyhow, I guess that wraps up this video. And if you have any questions, just get in contact with me. And if you happen to like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to also let you know that trading is very risky and all that, and that's why I tell everybody, make sure you paper trade, do the homework, and paper trade over and over until you're good in a demo, which is what I did. I spent 7 years demo trading until I was very, very good, and it was on the 8th year that I went live. Of course, the first year I lost $30,000, so I learned the hard way. So if you don't want to lose your money, there's only one way not to lose your money. Do not go live until you can trade good in a demo account. So I'm telling you the way you should do it. Don't do it the way I did it. But you know, I lost money, and it did not change my lifestyle. I wasn't happy about losing $30,000, but that's just the way life goes, you know. I wasn't going to keep losing. You know, I came to the conclusion I needed to buy education, and I'm telling you, you cannot win at this game without education. So you as a trader, you have to get your hands on a lot of education for as cheap as possible. And I do give a lot of education for pennies on the dollar. You cannot find deals like this on the internet anywhere else. You know, most people are selling one system for this price. Well, I'm given 11 systems with training on each and every one of them. So, you know, it's very, very cheap. You know, you cannot get a system for $22. So, anyhow, that just about wraps up this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until the next video, happy trading.